Introduction. Promises are easy to make, but sometimes they are impossible to keep. This is the story of a promise I made and the pain I felt when I could not keep it. Story. It was a sunny morning when everything seemed perfect. The birds were singing, and the flowers in the garden were bright and colorful. I woke up feeling happy because it was the weekend. I had plans to meet my best friend Amina. We had been friends since childhood, and we shared every secret, every laugh and every dream. Last night, I had made a promise to her. I will be there tomorrow no matter what, I had said. She smiled and hugged me tightly. I know you will, she replied. Her eyes were full of trust, and I felt proud that she believed in me. I got dressed quickly and packed a small bag. I was excited to meet her at the park near our school. We had planned to spend the whole day together, laughing, talking, and enjoying ice cream. The sun was shining, and I felt ready for a perfect day. But then everything changed. My mother called me into the kitchen. Her face looked worried, and her eyes were serious. I'm sorry, dear, she said softly. Your father needs help at the office today. Can you come with me? I felt my heart sink. I wanted to say no, but I knew I could not. My father needed help, and I could not ignore him. I felt guilty. I thought about Amina and the promise I had made. I knew I was breaking it, and the thought made me sad. I tried to explain to her. Amina, I have to go with my father. I can't come today, I said. Her face fell. I saw the disappointment in her eyes. Oh, okay, she whispered. Her smile was gone, replaced by sadness. I felt a heavy weight in my chest. The day at the office was long and tiring. My father needed help with important documents, and I stayed by his side, assisting him. Every hour felt longer than the last. My mind kept wandering back to Amina, wondering if she was angry, sad, or disappointed. I wished I could be with her, but my responsibility kept me away. When we finally returned home, it was late afternoon. The sun was low in the sky, casting long shadows in the room. I rushed to call Amina, hoping she would answer. But the phone went to voicemail. I left a message, apologizing and explaining everything. I waited, but she did not call back immediately. I spent the evening feeling guilty and restless. I thought about the promise I had made. I had said I would be there, and I had failed. I replayed her disappointed face in my mind. The sadness in her voice when I told her I could not come hurt me more than anything. The next day I decided to visit her. I walked to her house, my heart heavy with worry. When I reached her door, she opened it slowly. She looked at me silently. Her eyes were still sad, but she did not say anything at first. I knew I had to explain myself. I'm really sorry, Amina, I said, my voice trembling. I wanted to keep my promise, but I couldn't. My father needed me, and I couldn't say no. Please forgive me. She looked down for a moment, then up at me. Her eyes were soft now, but there were still tears. I understand, she whispered. I was sad yesterday, but I know you didn't mean to hurt me. I know you tried. I felt a wave of relief, but also guilt. I promised her something, and even though life made it impossible, I had broken it. I realized that promises are not just words, they are trust, love, and hope. Breaking one leaves a mark, even if it is not intentional. We spent the rest of the day together, slowly rebuilding what the broken promise had caused. We laughed, talked, and shared ice cream just as we had planned. But the lesson stayed with me. I learned that life sometimes interferes with our plans. Even the best intentions can fail when circumstances are beyond our control. I also learned that honesty and communication are important. I could not change the past, but explaining my situation and apologizing helped mend the trust. A promise is not just about keeping your word. It is about showing love and respect, even when things go wrong. That night, I reflected on the events of the day. I wrote in my notebook about the promise, the disappointment, and the lesson I had learned. I realized that life is full of unexpected challenges, and sometimes we cannot control everything. But how we respond, how we communicate, and how we show love is what truly matters. Even now, whenever I think about that day, I remember the feeling of guilt, the sadness, and the relief when Amina forgave me. I remember the lesson about promises and how fragile trust can be. That day taught me responsibility, honesty, and patience. Some promises are easy to keep. Some are hard. And some are impossible. But every promise teaches us something about ourselves and the people we care about. The day I could not keep my promise to Amina taught me more than any success ever could. Life is full of lessons, and that day was one of the most important. I learned that love and friendship are stronger than any mistake. I learned that forgiveness is powerful. I learned that even when we fail, we can grow, learn, and move forward. And even though I could not keep that promise, I never forgot it. It stayed with me as a reminder of responsibility, trust, and the power of heartfelt apologies. And in the end, it brought me closer to Amina, teaching me that even broken promises can strengthen love when we handle them with care.